Hare Krishna. So welcome, and this is the last video on skills of communication, and we are talking about, this is the answer to the question that I asked in the first video, listening. Listening is the most important skill in communication. It's not reading, it's not writing, it's not speaking. A person who is a good listener will always be a good communicator, provided he or she works on other skills. But he or she will definitely have more knowledge. All the Vedic scriptures are based on Shravanam. You see, going back to the Vedic era, there was no concept of reading or writing or anything of that. Even they used to talk very less. All communication generally happened either through eyes or through some other sort of gestures, and they used to talk very less. They used to speak very less. Not like we people today in Kali Yuga, blah, 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 blah. They were not chatterboxes. That is why the knowledge stayed in their heads. And how was the knowledge transferred? Only through Shravanam. There was Gurukula system. The Guru used to sit. They didn't have no notebooks, no pens, nothing. Just sitting straight, their spine straight, sitting down on the floor, be it the son of a king or a beggar, all used to study in the same Gurukula, and the Guru used to tell, speak, and these guys used to just learn. So the Guru had to tell them just once or twice, and all the knowledge used to get into their heads. No reading, no writing, no examination whatsoever, like we people. This is modern education system. Reading and writing and correcting and competitive exams. What are we doing exactly? There is so much information, but there is no knowledge in the current system, unfortunately. Earlier, there was knowledge. Information is useless. What will you do knowing that of some country he is the Prime Minister? By the time you grow up, after 5 years, the Prime Minister has changed. He is some other Prime Minister. The laws have changed. How did that knowledge help that who was the previous Prime Minister? Does it really help? It doesn't help. Right? So they never focused on such useless information. They focused on real knowledge. Real knowledge. Who are we? Who is God? What is our lost relationship with the Lord? And how to find our way back to God. These are very intelligent questions. These are spiritual questions, but these are the most intelligent questions. Listening will improve only when we keep away from distractions. So how was the Gurukula system? Did they carry mobile phones? No. Did they come on riding on big vehicles, this and that? No. Did they have any gadgets? No. Did boys and girls study together? No. Boys and girls are the biggest distraction for each other. With such distraction, how do you plan to study? I just don't get it. Right? So, listening is the most important skill. A person who is away from distractions and listens and hears very carefully, the knowledge doesn't go 180 degrees. Idhar se suna, udhar se bahar. The knowledge goes 90 degrees here. And when the knowledge is here, you obviously tend to speak. Yes or no? Do you agree with me? Type out in the chat box, comment box. Right? So listening is the most important skill. Coming on to the modern times, how are you going to attempt questions in IELTS, TOEFL, or if you are taking a listening test in your college, if at all they give. Otherwise, generally institutions don't give listening test at all. It only happens when you take up exams like TOEFL, English Language Testing Service examinations, or NELTS or something like that. So how do you attempt listening test? First, you must read the questions. You will be given the question paper even before they give you the listening clip. So you have to go through the questions. Okay, glance through it, skim through it. Okay, and then once or twice you have to skim through the question paper. Then they will make you hear the sound clip twice or thrice. Hear it very carefully and start marking, keep marking the answers. By the time the third time the sound clip is played, you will be thorough with all the answers. The third time the sound clip is played, you cross check your answers whether the answers that you have ticked are right or wrong. That is all about listening. So to be a good listener, you have to keep away from all types of distractions. Otherwise, you will be physically present but mentally traveling somewhere else. That you cannot do. So listening is an act of meditation. Actually, reading also is listening only. Okay, so when you read, your mind should not be wandering here and there. Because when you read, it's actually getting into your head. Reading is also sort of listening, shravanam. That is why reading and listening is the first important skill, then comes reading. A good listener can also be a good reader. Once you have these two skills, you will write properly, assimilate all the ideas. Speaking is a totally, speaking you will do. Writing again is a totally different skill. Because for writing, you need practice, you need techniques, you need honing your skills a lot in different ways. Different styles of writing are there. So you need to pick up different styles, that which style is your style. Okay, just like you guys ask, oh, is she my type? Is he my type? All these are stupid things. Just keep yourself away from all these. Focus on what you are doing. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hope this helps youngsters. And do write to us if you have any doubts. And stay tuned as we announce, we are going to announce actually, as we announce a lot of programs in pipeline, online, Zoom sessions on different skills, future directions, etc. etc. Thank you very much. Hari Bol. Take care.